The Oscars got them folks mad. If you guys aren't aware, Michael B. Jordan won him an Oscar. Shout out my dog. Some people are upset that he won an Oscar. Like his role in Sinners wasn't absolute cinema. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't get it, but I feel like you kind of almost have to be black to get it. You know what I'm saying? My friends saw the movie. Everybody is like absolute cinema. But anybody that wasn't black, they were like, it was mid. It was like, no, brother. But as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support. And let's get into the video.
So the Oscars got them folks mad. And I want to admit my guilty pleasure to y'all, bro. I love making them folks mad and uncomfortable. It just does something to me, man. I get a kick out of it. Sinners won 4 Oscars tonight. Best actor, Michael B. Jordan. Shout out to my boy. Best cinematography. Hands down it did. Best original screenplay. And best original score. We all hype right now, bro. Black people, this is, you know what I'm saying? People done threw something on the grill for this shit. And this is the thing, y'all. Black joy, you know what I'm saying? It's unmatched. I don't think any other group of people can be happy as us. No matter the amount of shit we went through, bro, we gonna be happy. We gonna have some fun. And with this being the case, bro,
sometimes trauma makes you more happy because you can appreciate the bad time. You can appreciate the good times. You know what I'm saying? That's why black people be so funny too. Trauma make you funny. Trauma make things funny, brother. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You feel me? So, I digress.
A lot of people are mad at our joy, right? Think of the Boondocks meme, bro. They be like, nigga, did I catch you having fun? They don't like to see us having fun. I'm going off topic right now, but just even to further that statement on why it's true, most of the black fatigue videos center around black joy. Carnival Cruise was the first thing that started trending. Black people was having fun on cruises, so it was, oh, they're ghetto, they don't know how to have fun. The graduations, black people were graduating from college, high school, and they throwing their caps up, having joy. It bothered them. So I see
that one was sick. They're wearing like golds and stuff for their for their pictures, their graduation pictures, and people were calling it ghetto. Like, no, them niggas swaggy as fuck. Stop playing with them. Them shits was swaggy as shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish I did that shit for some type of graduation. I don't think you can do it for your high school graduation. I'm not gonna hold you. But like some college shit, I ain't go to college. Type shit.
This Oscars and the center situation in the same realm, they don't like seeing us happy. Now, Michael B. Jordan is one of the main reasons why everybody is mad. In the past 96 years, only 6 black people have won an Oscar. We got Halle Berry, Denzel Washington, Forrest Whitaker, Will Smith, and Sidney Poitier.
I saw a picture of all of these people. I did not see Halle Berry on that picture. Why they do her like that? That's sick. Cause I was looking at it. I was like, damn, I can't tell who one of these people are. They did her slimy. Why y'all ain't put her in the pic?
And Sidney Poitier. Recently, Michael B. Jordan added to this list. It was rightfully earned, but a lot of people don't think so. You know, a specific type of people. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this meme funny as hell because if you know the context, you know Spice Adams is hilarious. Former football player turned into like a comedian, bro, funny as hell. But they said toothpick changes everything, and basically with this meme, they're insinuating that Michael B. Jordan, his performance wasn't hitting on shit. For context, he played twins in the movie, and I guess they're saying, you know what I'm saying, it was no difference. This tweet.
No, see, this that bullshit, because if you playing twins, you look exactly the same. You have to play the role with a certain level of nuance. You know what I'm saying? If they got different accents, like if they were playing two completely different people, no, they're twins that grew up together. They would have the same accent. Damn, talk very similar. The differences have to be very nuanced. You know what I'm saying? They have to be slight looks. They have to be little reactions, like shit like that. And you wanted this nigga to fucking do something like what did you expect him to do? You know what I'm saying? Imagine if 2 twins played that part. They wouldn't be like fucking Zach and Cody. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Ended up getting 60,000 likes. And the majority of the people agreeing with this are, that type of people. Now, I don't know the context of this tweet right here, but this one has 40,000 likes. It says, I'm dead. This is like giving Paul Rudd an Oscar for Ant-Man. And I don't know who Paul Rudd is, but I know this is a tweet of them niggas hate. And they're just in these comments, you know, basically saying, yeah, he didn't deserve to get it. And y'all already know, man, Elon Musk, the biggest crybaby in the world, richest man in the world, still crying. Oscars have become unwatchable. Like, bro, shut your bitch ass up. It got over 200,000 likes. And I mean, hey, this is the same dude, y'all. Let me just tell you.
This is like black people winning make them that mad. Like, you that mad because fucking these niggas won some Oscars, you know what I'm saying? Because they made a great movie that you couldn't personally connect to. Like let's be for real. Niggas ain't mad when other people win Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Never. You know what I'm saying? Leonardo DiCaprio, if that nigga won an Oscar. Yo, shout out, he snapped. Y'all just can't recognize that. Y'all can't recognize a nigga winning, bruh. A nigga making a good movie, bruh. It's the nuance, bro. That's what it is, bro. They didn't get it. A lot of people just didn't get the movie, bro. They just didn't get it.
You how corny he is. This is the same dude that said he wouldn't play GTA 5 because the first scene of the game, it had you killing police officers. Like, this nigga is such a dweeb. So he had this such moral high code of not playing a video game because you could kill police officers, but he was asking for invites to Jeffrey Epstein's island to touch on little kids. Yeah, like the logic of these dudes, bruh. And it's just like Elon, bro, man. Y'all already know my beef with Elon. I don't like this nigga, bro. I got a handful of videos to drop on him because he been spazzing on Twitter lately. But in short, bro, this man, he literally knows how to play the game. I have no doubt that he's racist. I believe he's racist. But a lot of his fans, they have to realize, bro, that he is playing a act on them. This man has the power to change pretty much everybody's lives in the world. He is like almost a trillionaire. So all of the white problems that he say is such a big deal, bro, you have the money to fix it. Why don't you do that? He's always trying to appeal to the regular person, and we know you a piece of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, bro. Like, there shouldn't be super millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Billionaires. Sorry. Let me fix what I was saying. There should be no fucking billionaires. It should, like, that's imaginary money. You can't even fucking spend that shit. It's too much money on. It's too much money. You could spend it, but it's too much money, bro. Like, it's actually kind of like diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many people you can help? You feel me? Instead of just sitting on $1 billion. Shit's kind of sick, honestly. But I digress. But then again, I think to myself sometimes, like, a lot of this money isn't like liquid money. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of own something that's worth $1 billion, and should they have to give away what they own that's worth $1 billion because it's worth $1 billion? I don't really think so. There's some nuance there as well. But that's for another fucking day, I guess.
Hate this nigga, bro. Man. Now, another thing that pissed a lot of these folks off was the live performance done at the Oscars. So in the Sinners film, man, a lot of people's favorite moment from that movie was the juke joint scene. So they recreated it live at the Oscars. So we have a white man right here reacting, right? And this was a rage bait that he tried to do, y'all, and the video flopped. It got like 700 likes. I'm not going to show his name or anything. He not getting any clout. But basically, I'm going to blur out, you know, the video. And he's just watching the Oscars, you know, the Oscar performance of that live scene. Let's just hear what he had to say afterward, bro. We're going to break all this shit down and get on his ass, right?
Okay, I'm going to do a quick little pause for a second, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get copywritten. Pause it again. It's going on for too long.
Just hooting and hollering, really, like doing this, that, and the other up there.
Y'all, this is what I mean when these folks, they can't even be original. He said just hooting and hollering.
Where you get that from?
AAVE. Black American slang, Black American language. Be original, bro. God damn. Already off to a bad start.
I mean, I really can't think of a better visual representation of what Hollywood is like nowadays, because rather than focusing on delivering a cohesive, compelling performance, they're focusing on shoehorning as many political messages in a...
Brother, you seeing anything that niggas do as political messages? Nigga, they made a movie about a certain time in history.
hodgepodge slop soup as they can, and they expect you to eat that slop and enjoy it.
Okay, all right. So that's all we need to hear, right? That's all we need to hear. And I'm finna break it down for y'all. This is why you just gotta say things ain't for you. Because they be trying to get on here and sound so intellectual and they sound dumb as hell. For one, you have to understand the context of music. Let's break that down first. Black Americans, this isn't our native land. I know it's debatable. That theory can be, you know, it can be true because the first man ever was black. So, but just going off of data and historical facts, we came from Africa. In fact, to throw in a little point, bro, the slave trade was so bad, they was dropping, you know, our dead ancestors into the ocean so much because we was dying so much on those ships that it literally changed the pattern of the ocean. Like sharks was following that trail now. It literally changed the ecosystem. So they took us from our homeland, right? Stripped us from everything. Our real religion, they gave us some bullshit religion, traditions, you know, and completely took all of that from us. So when we got here to America, music was like the only thing that we kind of had connections and ties to. When you look at a lot of the popular Black American dances today, you see similarities from African tribes doing that now, or what they used to do. The soul remembers, right? So music was the only thing that we, you know, kind of had. So in that scene that they were recreating, Sammy, right? Sammy, it is revealed that he has a power to bridge together life and death, right? So the ancestors and the current people. And in the scene, he blended together all different types of genres that we started, you know, blues, rock and roll, gospel, hip hop. So to his uncultured eye, it looks like slop and hooting and hollering, whatever, still in our slang. But to the cultured eye and to us, it represented how powerful music is for us. Even today, y'all, vibrations and frequencies are so powerful. If you listen to certain songs, like some will make you mad, some will.
Yep. And you, like he said, the soul remembers. And at the end of the day, that music that black people were making for such a long period of time just made, you know, white people uncomfortable. It made them uncomfortable, and they got used to it being uncomfortable for them unless it was turned into something white. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these different music genres were made by black people, and they probably hated it, you know what I'm saying, to the max until a white person did it. And then now they're like, oh, I could get jiggy to this. You know what I mean? And it's like, when it's coming from black people, you automatically, you know, disconnect from it. And like he said, it's just not for you, brother. It's not for you. And that's okay. It don't need to be, everything don't need to be for you. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga won a fucking Oscar for a musical or some shit, I don't watch musicals. I don't care. But I'm not going to be like, yo, they don't deserve that shit because it's a musical and I just don't like the music. Like, let's lock in a little bit. Take a second to think to yourself, you just, like, is this objectively bad or is this bad because of your perspective of it? You know what I'm saying? And it's bad because of your perspective of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching that in the movie, like, actually made a nigga feel. So I was feeling, like, I was like, oh shit, like, you feel that shit. You know what I mean? He's hitting them notes. You feel that shit. Y'all niggas don't feel that shit, and that's okay.
Make you happy. Music is something that is big for black people, man. And you know, a lot of these people don't have souls. So him saying this, I'm not surprised. I just had to get on his ass though. Y'all, I'm not giving y'all his screen name, but just know we had to goddamn get on his ass. Here go another video, right? And he's basically trying to make a joke, but the whole time he's trying to insinuate. Let's just watch it though. It says POV, your friend you brought to the party who thought Sinners was just okay. So let's watch it.
I saw Sinners. I thought it was good, not great. I mean, it's pretty much just from dusk till dawn, but set in the South, right? What the fuck are you doing?
I've been seeing that too. They talking about it's like just Dust and Dawn. It's a movie called Dust and Dawn, and it's nothing like that movie. Yeah, this nigga, he most definitely, you know, right wing. You could just tell by the little stuff.
I'm pretty sure From Dusk to Dawn, that was a good movie. That was a good movie. If I remember it correctly, that shit slapped. Nigga say it's just Dusk till Dawn, like that wasn't a fucking huge movie. You know what I'm saying? I digress.
They say and how they kind of look, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Out of your fucking mind? But it's just an okay movie. It doesn't fucking matter at all. It doesn't fucking matter. Who fucking gives a shit? You're lucky no one's fucking recording right now. Just not a big Michael B. Jordan guy. Played two fucking different people. So did Lindsay Lohan. Shh. What the fuck is wrong with you? No one fucking cares. No one fucking cares. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, we'll be right over there.
But that shit with Lindsay Lohan, that's my girlfriend's favorite movie. Her favorite movie ever is that shit with Lindsay Lohan. You know what I'm saying? With her playing two characters. It'd be good when they play two characters. Comparing the movie to other movies is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to make comparisons and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like type shit. But it's like you're trying to downplay it when you don't need to be downplaying it, because it still is impressive that he played two characters and the movie was good as fuck. And if you didn't like the movie, that's okay. It's okay if you didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone that's black, you talk to them like, bro, that shit was amazing. This, that, da 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 da. Then you talk to somebody that's not black, and they be like, yeah, it was alright. I didn't really, you know, it was whatever. It's because you just can't connect to it the way that a black person could connect to it, and that is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. I feel like if someone don't like the movie, they don't like the movie, and it just is what it is. But you don't have to try to shit on the movie or try to downplay a nigga's talent or a nigga's acting abilities and things of that nature because you didn't like the movie. Just don't like it. You know what I mean?
Fucking do this. You always fucking do this. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, what are you
Yeah.
guys talking about?
We were just fucking war.
Someone in the comments said he played two characters that was basically the same personality, but nobody wants to hear that. This is the thing, bro. You have to watch these films multiple times to see the little things that matter, right? There are so many instances of just the cadence, little mannerisms that you know you can tell the difference between the two. Someone said, "Now I like the movie a lot, but when I went home and saw everyone speaking about it was a masterpiece, I was a little lost." If you're not black, I'm sorry, or you don't know the history and the culture of black people, specifically black Americans, then you're not going to get the film. It's a reason why the film made so much money. It charted so much the way that it did. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason for those things. It's a reason that black people love it. And what you got to understand, I'm not trying to put us on a pedestal or anything, but anytime black people like something, it's probably good. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just copy us anyway, so yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a whole bunch of people in the comments saying, oh, it's this, is that. A whole bunch of people with faceless comments just hating, right? You can admit that the film is not for you. It's totally fine to do that. I understand that, because there are things that the vast majority of people like that I just can't get into. For example, the show Sopranos. That show is like glazed so much. Everybody say it's so good, it's this and that. I can't get into it. I tried watching it a few months ago, and maybe it's because Italians are very racist, and in that show they show how true that racism is for Italians. But even besides that point, like I don't know, it's just not for me. Now, if I was to get on here and say, oh, that show is bad, is this, is that, I would be lying and I would be a hater. I'm not a hater. It's just not for me. And I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to involve myself in any discourse around it. It's not for me. I'm going to keep it pushing. But for some reason, these folks, like I said, they want to humble us so bad. They want to tell us that our opinions don't matter so bad. Oh, you like Sinners? It wasn't all that. Yeah, because you don't understand it, dweeb, dipshit. Let me use some of y'all lingo. That's it for this video, though, man. I hope y'all
I'm getting all ass. Nah, bro. Sinners was an amazing movie. And if you don't think it was an amazing movie, watch it again. But, yeah, it's okay not to like it. At the end of the day, you know, everyone has the right to their own opinion, but you just have to understand or think, like he said with the Sopranos or whatever. Like I probably can't really get with it either. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just not my culture. Like it has no connection to me, like on a deeper level. You know what I'm saying? That's why people like seeing themselves in different movies and so far and so forth. Wait. What the fuck? That wasn't correct. I don't think that was correct. So on and so forth. Holy shit. But yeah. It's just you don't connect to it. And then especially if you see yourself as the bad guy, you know what I'm saying? They had the white dude in the movie. The white dude was the bad guy. And you know what I'm saying? You see in yourself as the bad guy. You're watching a movie and you're thinking like, damn, I'm the bad guy in this movie. Then you're kind of, you know, you start to feel a little uncomfy. And that's okay. You feel a little uncomfy. People get, you know, racism, slavery, and all these things. People start getting uncomfy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for most black people, niggas got used to being uncomfy. This is what it is. Niggas done got used to it. And, you know what I mean? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And hold on, find a button. If nobody told you today, I love you.